Hey Facebook fam, how's everybody doing today? Today is May 24th, the day after my birthday. And I just wanted to get on here really quickly and say thank you. Thank you so much for everybody who came out yesterday to make my birthday such just a day to be remembered. And I just appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for the smiles, and thank you for the words of encouragement, and thank you for all the love. We're on a trail ride right now, and I'm just gonna switch this around so that way you can see exactly how beautiful it is out here on the trail. This is Amelia. And we are riding right next, we're in Kensington Park, and we are riding right next to the Huron River. And it is just an absolutely gorgeous, wonderful day, wonderful evening. But anyways, so yesterday was kind of an interesting day for me, because things did not go as I would have typically hoped that they would. A lot of things happened that were just totally outside of my control. And I'm a huge advocate of meditation, as everybody knows. Let me flip. Well, I don't want to flip this around yet. I kind of want to keep showing you this scene just because it's just absolutely breathtaking and magical. But anyways, I kind of had high hopes and high expectations for yesterday because it was my birthday. And the other thing is, since I'm all about meditation and energy and high vibes and living every single day in the vortex and creating this beautiful dream life that you can just look back and enjoy, I had my expectations set pretty high yesterday, and I thought that things were going to work out in a certain way, and they didn't. And hang on, I'm gonna just speed up right here. Catch up to everybody. All right. It's just so beautiful. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and flip this around. So I was really hoping it was gonna be great and amazing. And even though I meditated in the morning, which I'm a huge advocate of every single day, if there's one thing that I can recommend to everybody, it's just to wake up and meditate. 10 minutes, 15 minutes will absolutely change the course of your day, the course of your week, the course of your life. If there's one thing you do, please just love yourself enough to take 10 minutes, 15 minutes every single morning and meditate. All right? Well, I did that yesterday because I knew that I was up against some challenges and I wanted to set myself up for success. So I very deliberately meditated. Well, then things just weren't going well. And it was kind of like one thing after the other, and that's kind of how it works, law of attraction. You attract what you put out. And so like first thing we're like, I'm like, hey, let's get the lawn cut. And then the lawnmower like literally breaks down halfway while we're doing the lawn. And then 45 people and $500 later spent on meat, and now all of a sudden we've been grilling for the past hour and a half and nothing seems to be heating up or cooking correctly, and now the grill's broken. So it's like these things might happen, like these little unexpected bumps in the road, but that's okay. And that's like, life's gonna throw you curveballs, and you can't let that bring you down. And you can't let that affect your vibration and how you respond to these things, okay? My word for yesterday was surrender. It's like surrender in the morning, wake up and meditate and give your day to God and start it off with that connection and that alignment with God. Just surrender yourself to Him. And then guess what? If things don't go as planned, surrender some more, and then surrender some more. And then if you have to meditate, surrender again. It's all right to do that. Hang on, let me catch up to everybody. All right, caught up. I'm doing a live video right now. So yesterday's day was surrender, because it's like when you do that, you give up all of your control, and then you don't, it almost like takes it takes the worry and it takes the stress off of you, and it just gives it to that higher power. You can go left here, guys. And we're in the forest horseback riding. See everybody? That's because that's the way, if we had the trailers, that would be the way back to the trailers. They're smart horses. And so, anyways, my point is that your power is in the reaction. So even though the lawn got like half-ass mowed and the lawnmower broke down, and then like I have all of these amazing friends and family over, and granted, you know, we had tamales and rice and beans and fruit and like some great appetizers, but the fact is like $500 later that we spent on all this meat to be prepared and ready, and the grill breaks down, like I was literally just standing there laughing about all of it. Like genuinely lightheartedly laughing about it, because I just thought it was like kind of funny or ironic, or just it was a circumstance that I was attracting because of the vibe that I was carrying, which is just hilarious to me. But the most important thing to know and to recognize is that you are responsible for every single circumstance or situation in your life, and your power is absolutely in your reaction, how you respond to these things. What I'm trying to say is, if the lawnmower would have broke and the grill would have broke, and I would have been angry and upset and you know, cussing, and like that wouldn't have done anything except for fuel the situation and essentially attract more negative circumstances to that, instead of just being like lighthearted and joking and smiling about it. When you can joke about stuff, it's kind of like when you squeeze an orange, what comes out? Orange juice, because that's what's inside. So what's inside of you when the pressure's put on you? When life squeezes you and stresses you and pressures you, how are you going to respond? Hi Darian, it was so amazing seeing you. And yeah, it was first the lawnmower, and then it was the grill, and then it ended up turning out really amazing, because we ended up making an awesome bonfire right in my backyard, and we ended up grilling, and everything turned out like incredible because we had like the wood smoked grill on there. So it was so amazing seeing you, and I love Tori, and I loved your pup. So anyways, my point is that life happens, and your power is in your reaction and the response. Because if you're lighthearted and you're happy and you're joking about it, you're only going to attract bigger, better, awesome things. You're gonna allow better things to flow to you. So yesterday, my word for the day was definitely surrender. Just don't worry about the control. Like, there's gonna be things in life that I simply can't control, and that's okay. I'm just gonna give it to God, and I'm just gonna enjoy every single day for what it is, because every single day is a blessing, and I'm here, I'm for it. This is a journey, and it's meant to be enjoyed, and I'm not gonna worry, and I'm not gonna stress, and when bad things happen, I'm just gonna smile and I'm gonna laugh, because it's just, you know, an interesting bump in the road of life. So let me flip this camera around. I think that's you still watching, Darian. We are on a delicious, magical trail ride. We actually just left Dairy Queen, and now we are headed to the river with the horses. And the trailers are right over there. That's the staging area. We're in Kensington, and we're actually about to hop in the river. The river awaits us just over yonder, and I'm on Desert Sun. This is Lauren's magical Grula unicorn pony, who's doing quite well this evening. But I think I'm gonna hop off because everyone's gonna want me to take their pictures of them while we're swimming with the horses in the river. So the river awaits us, and cheers to high vibes, cheers to creating your own reality, and cheers to just recognizing what you can and can't control, and not letting outside circumstances rock your vibe. Just stay steady and stay strong, and have faith and enjoy the journey. That is my message. Love you guys. Ciao.